I review the top ways to make you a lot of money right now in GTA 5 Online. When I say a lot of money, I'm talking about millions upon millions of dollars. And the best part about this video is everything I'm about to show you in GTA Online, or you can do right now, is 100% solo. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now in GTA 5 Online to make myself millions. With that being said, let's jump right into this. Now, the first money method I'm doing right now in GTA 5 Online to make myself millions is a Cayo Perico heist. I love this heist so much. Now, every time I do this heist, I do it solo because I can't rely on a single soul. Now, the Cayo Perico heist, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it the most easiest way every time you do it. I know a lot of people out there have struggles with this heist here. Sometimes I do, but let me show you the way I do it, and it's so darn easy, trust me. So first off, I'm parking my gosh darn vehicle right here. It's called the VIP parking, right? So I parked the Titanic right there. Now it's time to do some night-nighting because we can't leave anybody behind. Our first victim is this guy over here by the Jurassic Park Velociraptors pit right there. So there's going to be a guy walking over here. He got a little startled once he saw my double chin. He has not seen rolls like that ever before, so he went right to the ground. He's like, wow, that's crazy. So right here, I'm going to take out this camera because this camera always sees me no matter what. So I took out the camera. Now it's time to take out this guy to my right. Now, I tell you the truth, sometimes I mess this part up here because my hands are shaking like a guy in Philadelphia has not got his fix yet. So right here, bada boom, bada bing. Sometimes I miss this, and it's not good. So right here, I'm going to take out the other camera right there because we don't want to be seen, right? So once I've done that, it's time to get the secondary loot. Now, with the grace of Rockstar Games looking over my gosh darn fat neck, he said, no, Dev, guess what? Today we're going to give you the gosh darn cane right here in the same location. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good, right? Now, it's not always going to be like this. Sometimes the cane is going to be scattered. Now, the reason why you want the cane, especially if you're new doing this right here, it's the best loot you can get when doing it solo, unless you're doing glitches. You can get yourself the gold because you can do it that too, but I never do it, right? Now, my secondary loot bag is full of $444,000. You just love to see it. Now, I got to get my shirt changed because I'm telling you, I'm not smelling like cat piss today. I'm smelling like taco seasoning. You ever smell somebody in the gym and they walk past you, they smell like taco seasoning? I'm about to puke. But right now, we're smelling like a brand new fart. I love the smell of it. Your own brand, right? So right now, but then where you going, right? Well, this is a special tip right here because once I got all my stuff right there, I can come over here to my left next to the Velociraptor pit and get myself the dirt bike. I ask yourself, Dib, but how are you going to get yourself into the compound? Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do that the most easiest way possible. But first off, I need to get myself this dirt bike because this dirt bike, if you didn't know, can make you go a lot faster around the map. That's a pro tip for you right there. Now, the reason why it makes you go a lot faster because if you have a dirt bike like I'm using right here and you keep on doing Willy, somehow it makes you go a lot faster. Right here, I'm keeping my googly eyes peeled. Did I see that big truck? Usually there's a truck around the map right here. You can get into the compound a lot easier. But I'm telling you, my googly eyes are googling it. I tell you, they can't find it, right? So now I walk into a conflict of interest right here. Dib, what are you going to do? How are you going to get yourself into the compound? Are you going to jump the fence? Are you going to walk through walls? So I'm going to show you right here. If you ever get caught in a situation that I am right now, guess what? It's an easy way out of it. There'll be two guys chilling over here. Now there's like, I don't know the percentage, but there might be a chance one of these guys here have the codes. Now, first guy is right here. I'm going to pull out Gator's gat. I'm going to take him out right next to the door because we just don't know. He might have the digits, right? We need the digits right here. So I'm going to bada boom, may I say, bada bing. And this guy's guilty by association, so I'm going to take him out. So luckily the guy had the digits for us. Now it's time to put this into the door and we can go through this way. If you didn't get yourself the car, the little rappel thing, I don't know, maybe you took the submarine. I don't know what you're doing, but this is how I do it. Now right here is a cause of fat pudgy fingers. We put the wrong code in there. Listen, I'm a little upset about the fingers pudging, but hey, it happens. So I got all my fat pudgy fingers put them together and guess what? I just punched it and look, it opened. That's tremendous, right? Now I'm walking out of the closet right here. I'm in the compound that did what we gotta do. Actually, right here, this is a pro tip. If you're coming through the submarine way, you're probably gonna come up from over here. Stick to this wall right here next to the bird bats and stick to the wall, especially in the daytime and nighttime. I wouldn't recommend it because they're gonna see you. Also, write in the comments below if you have this problem too. The main guards aren't having red cones. Rockstar, if you're watching, we know you are. Maybe fix it. Like these guys over here are supposed to have red cones, but they're not. But this guy's walking away. It means it's time for me to run up the stairs. Now, I'm not gonna night-night any of these guys over here because, to tell you the truth, I'm not in the mood to night-night people. I just want to get this done really fast. This guy does test my patience right here because he's walking down the stairs so fat and slow. I'm like, dude, what are you, a goddamn slug? Now that he turned the corner in life, he said, Deb, but know what? Just walk right behind me, act like you don't even see me. I'm like, no, what? I like that. Now it's time for me to become a slug because, to tell you the truth, they can't hear my fat footsteps, but hey, I like playing the sneaky way because it's fun. Now it's time to get myself in this office right here and get myself the money that's in the vault. You might be asking yourself, Deb, how much money's in that vault today? I got $444,000. It better be close to 500K. I'm gonna turn out, I swear I turn out this game. Gosh damn it. Now that I got my money right there, it's time to go downstairs into the main vault. You ask yourself, Deb, what could possibly be down there for you? Is it the pink diamond? Well, we're gonna figure this one out first. First off, I gotta do this fat, pudgy finger, little footprint thing here. I gotta figure this thing out, and eventually I do, right? It's an easy one. Now the suspenders are killing you. You ask yourself, Dib, What's in this vault? I gotta know, right? Is it the pink diamond, the blue panther? Is it the gosh darn? Yep, you better believe it. I have myself another necklace. You wouldn't believe how many necklaces I have in this game from this place. I can start my own jewelry company and make multi-millions off this gosh darn heist. I can tell you that right here. So first off, I'm gonna enter this place here nicely. I'm not gonna break anything, but first off, I need to get myself into the glass right there. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to put this past myself, but I might be a genius because I figured this thing out. Now, to tell you the truth, I'm pretty darn slow, and I pick up stuff very slowly. But looks right here, you gotta do it a breathing like. Let it go up, and then let it go down. It's like a breath, you know. It's like a fat guy at the buffet just slowly digesting his food. That kind of breathing, you know how I feel, right? Then you let it out like. Then you fart and you feel good about yourself. Look, it opened. Listen, that's how it works. Now you ask yourself, Div, you're doing breathing exercises, you're farting, you're smelling like taco seasoning. How you doing right now? How are we supposed to get ourselves out of the compound? Like, no jokes, this heist is so darn easy. I'm showing you the exact way how I do it every time, and I can tell you the truth, we're making millions, right? We love it. Now let's go over here with my fellow slug. He's just watching in the distance. He's farting. We're not judging. We're gonna keep on walking. Now you might find yourself in a conflict of interest right here. I don't know what that means, but hey, we're gonna find ourselves into interest of conflicts right here. I'm gonna become one with the wall right here. I'm gonna watch out for the big guy, because I tell you, the big guy sees us, it's not gonna be a good time, that I can tell you. So I'm gonna be a nice guy, let them walk. You know, they need to get their steps in here. I'm not here to judge. I'm a man with a plan. It's time to get out of here. I'm gonna do a gosh darn Jeff Hardy right here and jump out. Look at that. That's tremendous, right? Now I'm gonna walk right over here to the main gate and walk out this way. Listen, I'm walking out through the front doors like I robbed the place, which I did. Now you ask yourself, Div, this is too easy. There's something fishy going on here. To tell you the truth, there's nothing fishy here. We're actually having a fun time right here. This is by far one of the other easiest parts of the heist. This is how you get yourself off the island. And listen, we're not taking a plane. I'm not taking a spaceship. I'm taking this guy's bike. Just make sure you get on the bike right here on the left side. If you get on the right side, he's going to say, hey, sir, that's my bike. And listen, he's not going to like it if you take his bike on the right side. You got to do it the left side. Now it's time to go to Jurassic Park Rebirth that has Hilary Duff in it. I'm so hyped to see it this summer. I'm so hyped. Now, you got to watch out for trees. If you hit a tree or a bush, listen, you're going to lose some money. And right over here, you got to be smart with this. I see a lot of people just flying off this island. Listen, you lose money if you do that. We're trying to keep every dollar possible in this game, right? We got to tiptoe ourselves into the water. If you just jump into cold water, you're gonna get shocked. Did I say water weird? I don't know, I'm from New York. It's one of those things. So right here, it's time to become a fish. Now, I figured something out. I don't think anybody knows I was on this island because this man with the helicopter didn't even pop out. I think he actually is on the toilet right now having a bad day. Like, no jokes. Look at my mini-map the whole entire time I swim away. No jokes. He doesn't come out at all. I think this is the first for this, right? Like, there's silent and sneaky, and then there's silent fart. I just hit the silent fart way. Now it's time to get ourselves the money. So I got heist pass. I want to know how much money I would have got if I did this with other people. Let's see how much money I would have got. I got platinum. I always get platinum. I ever get myself 5.2. Oh, that's a lot of money I missed out on, right? So $1 million. Gosh, I can tell you what, Rockstar the necklace, bump it up a little bit. I got 100% of the cut. Got it done in 9 minutes. Wow, that's pretty quick, right? Right here, I got 0 hacks failed because I know what I'm doing, I think. And right here, loot bags full 100%. Meaning I get myself an extra $50,000, extra $100,000 if I'm doing this in hard mode. What if I told you I can make myself even more money? I'm talking about millions. Next up right here at the Ass Lab. I say something. Are you crazy? What's going on with you? Lewis, I have 32 people in my lobby. It's time to make some money. So now I'm going to sell this in a public session that's fully full of $351,000 sitting right here. I will get myself a bonus because our whole entire lobby is full. Pro tip right here, if you want nobody to see you actually moving your product right here, go to Ghost Organization. It's $12,000, but hey, it's actually worth it, to tell you the truth. I'm on PC. If a modder sees me, it's not going to be a good time. Let's see if a modder actually destroys my product like they did before. I got 19 minutes. I got the most easiest sell mission you can get in a public lobby. Trust me, this mission here, I love it a lot. Because trust me, right here in the public session, especially on PC, the risks are so high, especially with modders, or just random people trying to destroy your product. So right here, here's a pro tip if you ever get this mission right here. It's an easy way to doing this. Now right here, they're going to try to do a sting on you. Listen, I'm not a fan of bees right here. You want to see that police car, you hit it, and guess what? You got yourself 30 stars. So now I got to evade the gosh darn police, and now I got to watch out for the modders. It's a double-headed snake. I'm just trying to avoid everybody on the mini-map. I'm still in John Cena mode right now. They can't see me. I have 1 minute and 39 seconds left on the clock. So I started driving around trying to avoid the police, trying to avoid modders. I'm trying to figure out where everybody is. I'm just not trying to fall in a situation I don't want to be in, right? I got to wait like 1 minute plus to get rid of these 3 stars, and eventually I do. It's like 1 minute plus for 3 stars. That's pretty crazy, right? My ghost organization is about to turn off in 38 seconds. I can tell you right now, the pressure's building like holding in a fart, and I can tell you there's a whole bunch of them back there. Like, no jokes, when playing this stuff on PC in a public session, if you've never done it before, you would never know the fear, because you never know when a modder is going to turn off your game or destroy your product. Trust me, it happened to me 2 times. Now my ghost organization is about to turn off right here. Listen, the blood pressure is sky high. Listen, I'm going to call Lester and say, Lester, off the radar. I'm not sure if this helps, but it helps my blood pressure. I can tell you that. My truck is right there located. Oh, I'm so happy. Maybe there's some hope for me right here. I'm going to deliver my bike right here into this cool truck right here. I'm just telling you the truth. I just hope nobody destroys me and my product right here. Bada boom, bada bang. Now it's time to get myself out of this area. I'm going to call my oppressor because I can tell you what, I can hear my heart pounding. I'm leaving this place as fast as possible, like the way I crop dust people in the middle of the gosh darn hallway. So bada boom, bada bang. $500,000 plus right there. It's well worth the gosh darn high blood pressure. I can tell you that. But wait, I think it's time to get us over $1.3 million right now in GTA 5 line with the good old salvage yard. Wow, we love this right here, right? Now the first mission I'm doing right here is called the Podium robbery. I need to take my nice little truck and bring it all the way over here to the casino because I can tell you right here, I destroyed the total ball. So I drove my nice truck over here to this spot and I gotta call up somebody on my phone and say, you know what? Drop the turd. It did the good old donk sound and you know it's been delivered. So bada boom, bada bing. Now it's time to drive my truck to the back of the casino because I can tell you that donk did not go down all the way. It flooded. I can tell you what, it's not a good sight to see. That little dunk is now made a big old mess. And I'm here to clean it. So I'm getting myself right here into the back of the casino. I'm in there now. Now this guy here is going to bring me to the mess. Now a wise man once said it's a dirty job. Somebody got to do it and I got to clean it right here. And this guy's going to watch me. Maybe it's one of his like little pleasures he has in life. I'm not here to judge, but now he's starting to walk away. He can't stand the smell of the dunk. But the second he walks away, it's time for us to stop mopping up the mess that we made. And it's time to get ourselves into the elevator. Now right here, a lot of people always tell me in the comments they can never get this done without being seen. Listen, this is so easy. You just follow the mini map on the bottom left and you're Gucci. You just gotta watch out for the cameras and like random cinder blocks like just chilling in the hallway because they're doing construction on this floor right here. But I'm gonna run right through this easy peasy lemon squeezy. I believe you have a minute to get to the destination before they give you that extra bonus off. So if you're trying to get yourself the bonuses for this mission right here, I do recommend doing it. Get there pretty darn fast because if you don't, you're gonna lose some money. We don't want to lose a couple dollars, that I can tell you. Now that I made it into the vents like a wandering fart, it's time to rappel down this gosh darn elevator thing. My cankles have touched the ground. You'll love to see it. Now right here in this garage right here, there'll be a whole bunch of NPCs. Pro tip right here, if you want to take them out pretty darn easy and fast, just wait for the fart gas to come out. Just make sure you put your fart mask on because if you don't, the farts are gonna get you. You don't want that to happen, now do you? Like right here, I'm gonna stop night-night the NPCs and the farts will take them out. Listen, it's not their own brand. They're not enjoying it. It's somebody else's brand. Listen, sometimes I walk in the gym, I go take a tinkle, and I'm walking there. I'm like, geez, no weeds, it's the Febreze. This place smells like the gosh darn Hudson River. As you can see here, all the NPCs are getting night-nighted by the farts. Listen, the farts are strong in here, but I'm well equipped for the stinky farts in this place. Now it's time to do a little code right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now this garage door is going to open with more NPCs. Listen, nobody wants to see a man with a plan, that I can tell you. So I'm going to all the NPCs right here at the second garage level, and there'll be another guy right here. Actually, there's two guys in this room right here, right next to the security cameras. Trust me, you got to take these guys out because we got to revisit this room in a couple minutes. I got that red card. Now it's time for my gosh darn auto insurance to go up by $5,000 right here. I got the car. Div. Well, guess what? What do we got to do now? I got to open the gosh darn bay doors right here and get myself out of this dungeon. So I do that and I fart right on the gosh darn hood of this car. Wow, you just love to see it. I just gotta get this car out of this tunnel right here and eventually lose a fuzz and bring it back to my gosh darn salvage yard at Dib. Did we get ourselves a bonus? We sure did. An extra $50,000 right there. If you did all the bonuses, you can pause the video right there. Write those down if you want to. Now Dib, how much does this car sell for this week in the GTA line? Actually, this car right here is a top range car, $400,000. That means a total of $450,000 we're gonna make for the sell. Now right here, if you never sold any salvage yard vehicles, maybe it's your first time, do not crash your car at all. But if you do crash your car, maybe go back to story mode and go back to invite only session and just change sessions. Your car is probably gonna be back at your salvage yard. I'm not sure if other players can see you delivering this vehicle right here. If they do, you probably don't want to do this in a public session because you don't get a bonus at all. Just do this in an invite only session, a lot easier. Get myself $400,000, total of $450,000. But wait, we got two other cars we can go out there and get. Now next mission right here is a GB robbery. I love this one because it's so darn easy. First off, I gotta get my sweet little helicopter, just sitting here waiting for yours truly. Now it's time to fly this helicopter to the police station because we gotta blend in. Now once I land my helicopter, I gotta give a little shock of disbelief into this man right over here. Now make sure we night no NPCs at all in this mission just yet. Now it's time to get my fart cans and throw them in events. Now we are playing the role of the farts. The last mission we were avoiding the farts, today we're becoming the fart. Also, if you're still in this video right now, in the comments below, write the word fart and I'll heart every one of those comments. All right, here I'm doing some Tom Brady moves. I'm trying to throw these fart cans into the vents because I'm fat and lazy. My double chin is always getting in the way. I didn't get any of them, so I know what, let me just get close and personal and throw them in there. That's exactly what I did. Ask yourself, Div, can you actually throw those cans in there? You could. I done it a couple times, but today I can tell you what, my arm is not so loose. It's actually falling off, I think. But eventually this guy came out. He said, Dib, I can't stand the farts. Listen, he's not a man of the farts. I can understand that not everybody can take somebody else's brand. So right here, time to go downstairs and just shock a whole bunch of NPCs. Now right here, make sure you have some armored snacks because you're gonna see Namu over again. There's some crazy stuff going on over here. Keep your eyes peeled. Do you see the keys anywhere? I don't see them all. Maybe they're in this room right here. This guy's a little shocked. Look at it. Actually, look, it's right there on the desk. That's tremendous. Now that I got the keys in there, free my man's downstairs. Watch out. There's a whole bunch of NPCs hiding in this hallway. So you gotta watch out for these guys. They're up to no good. Right here, a romantic moment with this guy. I tried walking into his arms, but he slapped me across the face. The urge of this man. Listen, I just wanted to walk into another man's arms. That's the only thing I wanted. Right here, time to put the code in. Dib, what's the code? Law and order that I can tell you. My man KT about to be free as a domesticated fart right here. Listen, I'm about to let this guy out free. He's doing a lot of push-ups. Listen, he's in well shape. He's doing good. He can take care of himself. It's time to get him out of this place. Now KT's gonna put the codes in. I just gotta watch out for these two NPCs. Watch out, they can take you out. Get this guy a little shock, but we have a runner right here. He's running from us. Listen, you're not running from us. I can tell you that. We get a little shockaroo. Time to go to my first home, the garbage can. It brings back those memories like from a week ago when I went dumpster diving at GameStop. I actually found posters. But in this instance right here, I found some cool little webs I'm gonna use to get myself out of here with KT. KT, come on, let's get out of here, sir. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, make sure KT takes no damage. He's running as fast as he possibly could. This man was just doing a lot of push-ups. Don't judge him. His muscles are somewhat worn out by this time right here. Watch out for the train. I swear I got hit by the train once right there. Get yourself into this car. Say, KT, you're taking too slow. Get in the orange whip. We got to get out of here. Once KT gets in their car, I'm like, KT, let's go into the tunnel together. It doesn't sound weird. We just got to sit there for a little bit and just wait for the gosh darn train to go by, and eventually we lose the fuzz. Then I call my helicopter and I bring KT to the airport so he can go to his helicopter because he wanted his own helicopter. Mine wasn't good enough. And I went to the destination where my car is located, and these guys had the audacity to say, hey, well, Dib, this isn't your vehicle. But guess what? I had other words for them. So I got my car and said, well, I'm driving this out of here, and I brung it back to my gosh darn salvage yard. I got myself the $50,000 bonus right there. Tremendous. But you ask yourself, Dib, how much is this car right here sell for this week in G-Town? Look at that right there. That's pretty good, right? $389,000. If you put 1 and 2 together, we get ourselves some good money right here when you sell this vehicle. The final sell mission for every gosh darn salvage yard, if you didn't know, is basically the same mission. You just gotta drive there carefully, and I would say drive there. I'm talking about the docks. Give me $389,000. Tack on an extra $50,000. That's $439,000 right there. But wait, we have one more vehicle to get. The last car mission right here is a Duggan robbery. So I need the Los Angeles Lakers truck, aka the Lakers. The NBA rigged the Luka Doncic trade. Just want to say that one out there. There's just no way they do that trade. Listen, nobody in a million years do that trade. Just saying that. It's rigged. So I parked my nice truck right outside the gosh darn Mesa Bank, aka the crypto arena, and this guy started walking so slow. Sir, can you walk a little bit faster? So I showed her my Yu-Gi-Oh card. She's like, Dib, get downstairs. I'm like, all right. Okay, pro tip right here. Everybody you see from here on out, go for headshots. We need 15 of them. I don't know how to count 1 through 10. So wish me luck. I'm trying my best. So right here, I'm doing actually a pretty good job. Probably the best you've probably ever seen, right? Now, since I got all the headshots in this room, it's time to go over here by the microscope. I gotta figure out where this car is. It's somewhere in this little place right here. Now, for me, it's blue. There it is. Wow, that was easy, right? That's actually pretty darn easy, I think. Now, I just gotta zap the vehicle. You got one try to do this right here. If you don't do this right here the first try, you're gonna miss out on the bonus. If you actually miss out on the bonus right here, just restart the mission and retry this again. But in the glory of all farts, I got that one down. Now, it's time to go downstairs, and the same thing applies down here. All headshots. Now, me personally, I don't know how to count. Don't judge me. It's just how my brain works. A couple brain cells left. We're actually somewhat happy about that. So I don't know how many headshots I did right here. Can somebody count in the comments? I would actually heart your comment and say, wow, you actually did a great job. Also, if you didn't know, if you hit one of these cars right here, NPCs will come out of there and say, hey, why'd you hit my truck? And now it's time to get my cool little vehicle right here. We gotta run into it because watch out behind. They might hit you. So right here, I'm uploading the gosh darn, I don't know what I'm doing with this right here, but hey, we're gonna get ourselves out of here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, there's another guy chilling right over here. Get him, give him a headshot too. You just give him a little headache. Bada boom, may I say a bada bang. And now it's time to get myself out of here. But wait, Dib, all the bonuses done. Well, no, we got one more left. I better not catch you driving to the gosh darn salvage yard. You gotta drive all the way over here to this man's place. You have a minute to reach there. If you don't reach it in a minute, guess what? You're gonna lose out on the bonus. And we need as much money as possible because shirts in this game cost you thousands upon thousands of dollars. But I made it there probably, I'll be honest with you, in record time. We've never seen these kind of records before. Now I eventually reach it back to my gosh darn salvage yard. Dib, did you get yourself the bonus? You best believe I did. I leave no turd unturned, that I can tell you. Extra $50,000. But look, this is so cool right here. For me, this car sells for $388,000. I don't know if my game's glitched or something, but hey, did we get 2 mid-range vehicles this week in GTA Online? If it's true, I love it. Same sell as other 2 vehicles. You just gotta drive it right down to the gosh darn docks. It's so easy right there. I get myself $438,000 in total, giving me over $1.3 million this week in GTA Online for the salvage yard. We're making some good money right now. Next, Project Fartway file. Wow, we love this one, right? I use my little detector to figure out where this place is right here. Now, I believe we need 15 headshots and all the NPCs for this mission right here. Just gotta watch out. They have some pretty good aim. Trust me, I saw right there. I got night. So make sure you get everybody outside and inside with headshots. Again, I can't count, so I don't know how many I got. So I'm going for every headshot I possibly can get. Now, once I night everybody, it's time to use my cool little vehicle. Wow, this is pretty cool. Now, in here, watch out. There's a whole bunch of farts. One would call this the fart chamber, but watch out for the fart gas canisters to your left. You just gotta night them right there and just a little bada boom, bada bing to them. Now I'm in here, but there's NPCs trying to throw hands with yours truly, so I gotta throw hands back to them. Again, headshots. Nobody's leaving this place here without a headache. So I started doing the nighting, and eventually I got to myself to this big computer, right? I started pressing buttons, and I gotta put these letters together. I thought it said dough at first, but then I realized, oh, it is dough. After defeating dyslexia, I said, know what? It's time to throw hands, because more NPCs are gonna spawn in here. Trust me, everybody like before, headshots. Now, there'll be 3 cells that have the stuff in there. There's gonna be a couple other cells with nothing in there. I'm gonna hit every cell that has stuff in there. There's books, there's like hard drives, there's other books, there's like a library in here, right? So I'm scooping everything up, and now once I've done that, it's time to leave this place. But watch out, there'll be NPCs outside waiting for this guy here. Is in a helicopter. Turn off that light. I can't see. I'm getting a migraine. This is the location I need to go to, so I flew there with my oppressor. I got there and got myself $350,000 for that little mission right there. Wow, that's pretty darn good, right? Also, you want some free money? Come to jobs, go to play jobs, and go to Rockstar Created, and scroll down to races. Then after that, go to drift races. Then ask yourself, Dib, what are you possibly talking about? Well, click on any drift race you want. I like doing this one right over here at the airport because it's so fast. Ask yourself, Dib, why am I doing a drift race? Actually, you gotta just complete 3 drift races, and that's how you get yourself an extra $100,000 for the weekly challenge. So I got 3 of those races done. Now, any second now, it's gonna deposit $100,000 in my Maze bank account for completing just 3 gosh darn little drift races in GTA 5 Online. It's actually, to tell you the truth, it's pretty darn easy when you think about it. Bada boom, may I say a bada bing, look at that right there. If you want to make yourself over $6 million in GTA 5 Online right now, I recommend watching this video. I literally do that so darn easily. I'll catch you on that video.